Right people, so it's another episode of Meet the Owner of, and in today's episode we're going to be meeting the owner of this car here. It's a 1983 2.8 litre injection V6 manual Ford Capri. So hopefully as well in this video, if all goes to plan, I get a deal done and I'll also buy it as a bit of stock. So let's meet the owners and see how we get on. So Bryan and Barry, yeah? Father and son, you guys have come down today to sell your Ford Capri, yeah? Where have you come from?
Gravesend.
Gravesend. Was it a bit of a run?
1.5 hours. Nice run. The old motorways were clear, M25 and the M1.
That's pretty good. And you've come down with another car, so you're intending to part with the car today?
Unfortunately, yes.
So I've been doing these Meet the Owner videos recently, where we meet owners of cars. We talk to them about like why they've got the car, how long they've had it for and stuff. Barry, tell us how long you've had this car for.
I've had the car since 1987.
Wow.
The car was actually manufactured and first registered in 83.
Yeah.
I'm the second owner of the vehicle and the garage has been garaged ever since I've had the vehicle.
So you've had it for 35 years,
basically,
and the whole of the 35 years been in the garage. So
basically, yes.
And how old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
In the 60s.
60 plus.
So what does that make you in your late 20s when you bought it?
It would have been about 20.
Really?
About 25 I think I was.
Blimey.
Right.
So Bryan, how old are you?
I'm 23.
You're 20, so this has been in your life?
Ever since I've known my dad, been alive, he's had it.
He's always had this car in the garage?
Yeah.
Have you been in the same house ever since as well? So you've been in the same house, the car sat in the same garage, and
it's always been with us at the end of the day. Like since I've been a kid, I've always got in it. Started it up when he's been at sea. He's done whatever really. Like it's his pride and joy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The engine is all original. The engine's original. What spares have had to be bought for it has been bought through the Capri Club, where it's all obsolete now.
So it's a 2.8 injection. The colour combo it's like quite a nice. Is it like lighter on the bottom half of the body, isn't it?
Blue over silver.
It's a nice colour combination, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
we've got the tinted headlamps just for show purposes, basically, and for protection.
And it's full disc headlight.
The spotlights come off. They originally come from a Mark I Cortina.
Ah, right, because that was a big thing back then, wasn't it? Putting them big spotlights on.
Yeah. So, but again, that's not been added by me. That's been added. That was
when you bought it. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, how many miles has it done?
Just over 100.
100 and 100,300.
So it's literally just gone round the clock. Because back in them days, there wasn't an extra digit, was there?
Extra digit, yeah.
So it looks like it's done 0 miles plus 400 or whatever. So Recaro seats, they were a standard thing.
Standard Recaro seats from
factory.
Everything's all factory.
And the sunroof, is that a factory thing?
That's all factory.
Everything's standard on it, literally.
But like, were they optional extras?
They wouldn't have spec in that time.
No. Did they all come with sunroofs?
There was a white edition, sure. I found out.
I think the original one didn't. I think the first one was just a straight roof.
Yeah, I do feel like
the sunroof was actually added onto it, whereas that's got the tilt and also it winds back. It's sort of automatic, so nothing's got gadgets on it, sort of thing.
So you must be quite a big Ford fan. For you to have bought a Ford Capri.
I've got that was my second Capri. I had a Mark II 1600.
Okay.
Prior to that.
Okay.
And then.
So you wanted the 2.8.
The 2.8 come along, and basically a friend of ours had one as well. But he had a 2.8 automatic.
Okay.
So his was the same colour as mine. Mm-hmm. So he had an automatic. I had
You bought a manual.
That's a 5-speed box in it as well.
5-speed manual gearbox, 2.8 litre engine.
A pair of us used to go out for a race just to see whose was the fastest car.
Whose was the fastest? They must have been so similar.
We didn't really know because it used to bottle out in its day.
So that's good. So you've had plenty of fun in it. Do you ever go to Ford shows or anything like that? Any car meets?
I don't go to any shows as such. Last week I went to one down at a local pub of mine. They was doing a little custom car stroke classic car show. Okay. And it turned quite a few eyes.
Oh, I bet it did.
But, yeah.
Well, like for me, so you've had it for 35 years. July 1987 is when you bought it. That's when I was born, July 1987. So I don't know what the keeper change date was.
No.
My birthday's the 18th of July, so it would be interesting to see. But for me, back in when I was a kid, these were a popular car. Like, I remember my dad loved them. People on the road, they were a cool car, weren't they? So for me,
It's unique. You
it
don't
is
see 'em
unique.
around, like.
You literally don't see them. And so the bodywork's completely original. You've not had no welding done, no paint work. It seems to be clean underneath as well. We've had a quick look.
Yeah.
It's a nice example, isn't it?
Well, for
It's
its
as best
age.
as what it can
Yeah.
almost be. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
yeah. But, so obviously you're here today to sell it, right?
Right.
What's your reason for parting with it? It's quite a big day for you guys, surely. Like for you to have
Well, just time has come.
this. Yeah.
Time to move on.
Fair play.
Say, running out of garage space.
Mhm.
Just say time to move on.
Because Brian, you reached out about a year ago, was it? Was it about a year ago?
Back when COVID was, and I said about it.
You was toying with selling it back then, weren't you? So you've obviously had it in your
Yeah.
mind, guys, for a little while.
Because it's been
just
umming
because
and
of
ahhing.
COVID, we've not had the opportunity really to take it anywhere or
Yeah, yeah.
put it on the market, sort of thing. So it's only up till recently.
You've
So I've actually
decided.
been able to.
Oh, I was the
make
one
it
who said this.
Really?
Oh, no, yeah.
So you're now going to have a space in the garage, and you don't intend on replacing that with that
Nah,
space?
because he's got his Focus
I've
with
got
this.
Because you said he's just bought a new Focus ST.
So that's.
Right, don't go in the garage, that's too big. So, like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, like, my one's going in the garage for the time being.
Yeah.
I've got a 1 Series I have.
Oh, right.
And, yeah, we was going to put his one in for security in the garage and pop it
Yeah.
out every so often, but.
Don't.
It don't fit, like.
Really? Even garages, they're not big enough nowadays, are they?
That's the width.
This is quite a big car though, but I suppose it's quite narrow, isn't it?
Lengthwise, it's long, but come the width. It's,
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why it had the reputation of not, being a straight line car, not one for going around bends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because basically it's a narrow wheelbase.
It is very narrow, yeah. All right, so do you mind if we go for a little drive in it? Do you want to jump out with me?
Yeah,
If I drive, or
that's
did you
fine.
want to drive, or what do you want to do?
Let you drive, innit?
Let me drive.
Yeah.
Dad, you want to stay here, do you? Or do you want to jump
Do
in?
you want to go with him?
Yeah, I'll go with him. Yeah,
Yeah, you can jump out as well if you want.
That's all right.
Yeah, all right, cool. We'll go for a little spin. This is it, mate. This is it. So it's 2.8 V6.
Yeah,
Petrol engine. Was it about 150 horsepower, your dad said?
something like that.
Not
yeah.
not massive power, is it?
No, it's just for show, innit?
Yeah, well, it would have been big power back in the day, though. 150 horsepower, that's good. But let's see what it sounds like, yeah?
It does the old pop and bang every so like he's just sort of like.
It sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah. You've got the old sunroof like these.
Should we get that open, yeah?
It's up to you, mate.
May as well. That's a tilt. So it tilts and slides, your dad said, yeah? I think the other way must be the slide. Let's have a look. Oh, no.
Got the little lever there. Oh, there.
They wind it the other way.
Oh, there we go.
That is brilliant, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, because electric window switches and all
It's
that.
got, yeah, it all works as well, doesn't it? Look at that.
Oh, well,
It's got power steering as well, isn't it?
radio and then
The original steering wheel. I love that steering wheel, man.
buttons there.
Doesn't play the general lead.
It is a laugh.
It is, isn't it? Let's go. Try not to stall it, yeah?
That's all right, mate.
The length of the bonnet, man.
Oh no, it's like a bow in it.
It's got a big bonnet. This is wicked.
Because I thought my 1 Series was big for the bonnet, but no, this is so
Yeah, this is a different league, man. It's funny because they've done all the different. They've done a 1.6, a 2 litre, 2.8, and they've done a 3 litre as well. I
Yeah.
think. I don't know if the 3 litre was.
I think that was because there was a white edition there.
Remember back in the day, a neighbour of ours had a 2.8 and he absolutely loved it. So for me, that was like the golden car
Oh,
on
God.
the estate, innit? Everyone used to love that 2.8 Capri. So
whenever it's out on the drive, everyone stops, gets
I
a
can
photo,
imagine.
and then off they plod. Or if I'm washing my car, that yours? No, it's my dad's. Oh, it's nice though, isn't it? Yeah. Because it has that old smell to it.
even the old smell, yeah, it does. It literally does, man. He's even put a full tank of fuel in it.
Yeah, he filled it up because the fuel economy is rubbish. 21 miles to the gallon and that. Like,
Really? You
Yeah,
might have to do them
yeah.
up because of the wind noise.
Oh, that's alright.
He did say he reckons he got like I think 300 miles on a tank though. He used to do a long journey back in the day.
Oh, yeah, probably back in the day, isn't it? Like, oh, it's nuts though.
It drives well though, doesn't it? It's
For
nothing.
what it is,
It's
yeah.
not making any horrible noises. Obviously, it's an old car.
Like, it's not. There's nothing wrong with it. Like driving wise, it's it's perfect.
It floats around a little bit, like you say, a bit like a boat.
Yeah.
But
That's that age though, isn't it? Like,
yeah, of course,
obviously
yeah.
They don't have LSDs and everything like that.
No, of course. No modern suspension. It's got the original pepper pot alloy wheels though.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
them. 13 inch. They're tiny, aren't they?
Trust me, the tyres are so hard to find with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's unreal.
This is wicked, man.
I saw the old video when you were like, oh, I've never driven a Ford Capri, but good to have one. I was like, right.
Right, is that what sparked
Okay.
it for you then?
Yeah.
Because obviously you've reached out on your dad's behalf.
Yeah, because I saw that and I was like, right, I want to change that.
Yeah.
That was my goal. And I thought,
Fair
when
play,
it comes
man.
to sell it, I wanted it to go to
I
you,
appreciate
like,
it, man.
it's all right, my bro.
Like, it's, for me, I feel privileged that you've come to me with this car. Like, for your dad to, it must be a big day for your dad. He's had it for 35 years.
I've never seen him like it because like he's quiet like this. Is obviously he talks like that today, but yeah, he's quiet one he is like.
Yeah.
But once he gets this car, yeah, he's proper passionate
It's his
about it.
favourite subject, clearly.
Yeah.
Is he a bit gutted? It seems okay. He actually seems alright. He's ready. When
I said to him like you want it, I was like, I told you last year you would. Oh, I don't know how you weren't there.
I'm trying to turn it off just in case there's wind noise, but that should be alright. It should be fine. So today was the big day. What was he like this morning? So you guys are headed over. You've done
He's
a long
doing
journey.
all the research on the drive. Oh, we've got this motorway, we've got that one, we've got this, got that.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh yeah. I was like, hey, don't worry about it. I know I know it's gonna be like a little while to get there, but
Yeah, of course.
it is what it is. Like, nah.
And even like you guys have had to go out selling it yourselves. You've not had much joy
Yeah, well,
yet.
I've left him to do what he wanted. It would have been nice, obviously, a full Capri owner like who specialises in them would have been good. But obviously, when I heard the video, then and I was like, right, like
Just
you
reach out
actually
to
really want to drive this.
I do.
like,
I want to
you
drive
really
one, and
wanna
I
own one.
like to own them. Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
that. I like to be to say I've had one of them.
Because like the
experienced one.
Golf R and the Audi RS6, like, and all of them you've owned up for. Big
Yeah.
whips, like.
Yeah. I do. I really do like my old cars as well, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, of course. Just don't.
Have you owned any like ones like
Old-
this or anything?
Well, we just sold that SL500 that I've done a video on recently. Not as
Yeah.
old. That's not quite as old as this. Old Audi UR Quattros. We've had a few of them. That would have been this sort of era. What else have I had from that sort of era? Lotus Colton. That was like a 90s car though. This is obviously 80s.
Yeah.
So 80s was a little bit before my time. So 90s cars were more
More in the region, like
of my childhood.
era,
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm 99, I am.
Yeah.
So
So
like I'm
for
looking.
you, 2000s.
Yeah. So because I used to be a mechanic at Ford, and so I've always loved my cars, everything like this. So like obviously you see me go around your showroom, like show.
Yeah, your forecourt, yeah.
Like, I'm in love with it. Like, I saw the Golf R and I was like, yes, like that's my car, man. Like,
So you like your modern German stuff then?
yeah, well, any nice car, like, it's just a goal in life, isn't it? You've got to aim higher to
Yeah,
get higher in life.
exactly
like,
that.
That's what I think.
It's brilliant. Even the way these old cars drive, they're so basic, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just
Power's not really there. There's not a lot of power, but it's driving as it
you're
should.
not there for the power though. It's just
The experience.
yeah, like
What an experience as well.
because you don't get that. Obviously, you get different feels from different cars.
Of course.
Like, if you own an M140, you expect that back end to be kicking
Of course
out.
you do. Yeah, you expect noise and
Yeah,
drama.
exactly.
But with this,
like RS6s with a V8 rumble or whatever it is, like you expect a brute of it, but this,
You've
it's
got a
just-
different expectation.
it's just chilling.
Yeah,
Like,
you're chilling. You're enjoying the moment as such.
yeah, you can look around. You've got that nice sound engine. Like
Yeah.
you've got it all. Obviously, nice day. Have the roof down, like
Roof open,
like,
yeah.
No, the engine's bulletproof. Like because
It feels good. It feels reliable.
yeah, because when he used to work away, like when I was a little kid, I always used to get in the garage, like always come in, turn it over, make sure it started up for him, made sure like it would at least start.
Yeah.
And I always like blowing the little horn I had because like it's just when do you hear a horn like that, man? Like,
no.
you get some horns, but that thing like that's a yeah.
Brilliant.
It is brilliant. Like,
For you, it's quite a big day as well. Surely, like, it's been in your life, all of your
yeah,
life.
all my life I've known him to have it. Like it's always been in the garage.
I am honestly, I'm so impressed with it. It's a real clean example. It looks the part. It
I'm
drives
glad,
spot on.
man.
We've agreed a deal. You're happy anyway.
Yeah,
aren't
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Like, as long as he's happy, it's not about me at the end of the day.
Nah.
This is his day. Like obviously, he's been hanging around you. He's been talking about it. Like that's why I've left you to him.
He
like,
seems very happy. Seems quite, he's that comes to terms with parting with it today.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to put a value on a car like this. I think what's special about this car is it's got one former keeper, and your dad's had it for the amount of
so
time he's had it.
long. Yeah.
The time it takes to sell a car like this is hard to say. It could be worth as much as bloody £20,000.
Yeah, exactly.
You just don't know.
Or
But
it could be worth 3,000 for instance. Like,
Exactly.
it could be literally like you said, you took losses, or you could get a good profit. Like,
yeah.
but as long as it all works out, it's the
Yeah.
main thing at the end of the day.
And for me, it's a bucket list car. For me to say,
Oh, yeah, exactly,
to
like,
say that I've
it's
had
just,
one. Like, I think I'll struggle to part with it. That's how I feel. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a wicked car. Not that I it does, like you said earlier about the 140 thing. You drive it, you get
Yeah,
a
you
different
get
buzz.
different buzzes and that. like,
Yeah. This is just cool. Well, that's it, man. That's my first experience driving an old Ford Capri.
I'm glad you've enjoyed it.
Thank
man.
you very much.
And I'm glad you own it now. as well,
yeah,
like.
deal done.
Yeah,
I'm well
man.
happy. Yeah, wicked, man. Honestly, thanks so much
No,
for coming
it's
down. I
alright.
appreciate it. And going to end the video as that. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit like. If you're new, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.